Hello, everybody. I'm sure many of us may be finding it very difficult to manage with the changes around us due to the current situations. We've been in lockdown for a very, very long time. Our house help cannot come. We couldn't meet the people that we wanted to. Now, with the restrictions being lifted up slowly, there are fewer problems, but there are newer problems. And how do I, for example, how do I continue doing my regular job without getting infected while taking so many precautions? When can my children safely go back to school? They are currently attending probably online classes. The wait times whenever you approach a particular store or any grocery or any government establishment, wait times are probably going to be really, really long. It may multiply, and many a times you may go to some place despite waiting for very long, you may not get what you were waiting for. You may have to come back empty handed. Now, while these sure are big problems, these can also be called privileged problems, if I may say so. There are many, many people out there who do not have a home where they can go and lock themselves down. Many others have a home, but they do not have the means to earn their living. Their problems are very different. Where to get the next meal from? How will I manage any medical expenses if they come? How do I ensure physical distancing when the places I go to are always overcrowded? How do I wash my hands multiple times when I get limited water, even for drinking? Now, these are difficult times for each of us, for every section of our society. Yet, there are some people who are little more comfortable than many, many others, and we should be grateful for that. Now, I know many of us want to help and may already be helping many around us. You may be paying your house help salaries without them being really coming to your house. You may be helping your irregular service providers like electricians and plumbers and people who have come and helped you, your carpenters. Maybe your drivers are getting paid. Maybe your watchman is getting a little extra help. Maybe you have donated some sanitizers, some masks, some hand washers, some extra stuff to these people without thinking twice. Maybe you've already done that. But I also know that many of us want to do more. Many of us may have some questions about how to help, who to help, where do I donate if I want to donate, and how to choose an NGO, etc. I get a lot of such questions. So my name is Anamika, and apart from being a working professional, a mother, and a writing enthusiast, I am also the founding member of our NGO Making a Difference. Now, in these series of such videos, so this video and a series of such videos, I'm going to try and answer some of these frequently asked questions. The intention is basically to help people to understand and get rid of those apprehensions if they want to choose to donate in money or in kind or in services in any way that they wish to. So the first question that I get many a times from many people is, how do I choose the NGO that I want to donate? Now, to me, I think trust is the biggest factor. If you trust people who are running this NGO, or if you trust what they are saying is right, then that is one big reason for you to donate. In fact, Making a Difference got founded in 2011, yet till 2013, we did not have a registration. And for 2 long years, we ran completely on trust. We were doing all our activities in orphanages and old age homes purely based on the donations and the contributions that we received from people only out of trust and sheer trust, nothing else. So I feel that's the basic foundation. Now, sometimes you may not directly know these people who are running these NGOs, but you may have a linking contact. So you know somebody who you trust will take the right decisions, will do the right thing, will choose the right people, and that person is linked to these NGOs, and so you kind of have a linking contact. You know that this person is probably doing the right thing, most probably doing the right thing. So that is one way of, again, choosing. Another way of identifying is the track record of an NGO. What have they been doing? Check their websites, check their Facebook pages or any other social media pages that they have created. Many of them may not be doing those things. They may not have a website, they may not have a social media platform, but they may have a lot of other means, or they may have answers to your questions at least. So try and find out, write to them, ask them, speak to them, find out what are they doing, what is their track record, what have they done so far. Another way of finding out whether you can choose a particular NGO or not is to identify if the intention is very genuine or not, right? Uh, for example, for MAD, for example, we call making a difference lovingly, we call it MAD for short. So for MAD, for example, our intention is very, very clear. We want to go out there and we want to make sharing, not even charity, sharing a habit and not a act of pity, that you're, oh my god, I feel sorry for this person and so I should do it for this person. No, I think it's our responsibility to share the bigger piece of the pie that we have with someone who has a smaller pie, a piece of the pie. So I think it's a responsibility, according to me. And people who have those intentions, people who are creating those platforms, sharing their usage of the money that you're donating clearly with you, is a place that you can go to. You can also identify and ask about the results of the actions that these NGOs have taken. So ask for pictures, ask for videos if they have, ask for receipts if it is possible. Now, here is something that we need to be sensitive about. Now, remember, while we are sharing or we are donating or we are giving something to somebody, we also need to take care of their dignity. We also need to understand that we want to make them feel respected. And so many a times we may not be able to take pictures, we may not be able to take videos. Many of us may not be able to share receipts also when it is a bulk purchase. For example, for the COVID situation, making a difference, we collaborated with Rotary Club India, Roundtable India, and Prayas. Together we can, these three NGOs and us, four of us came together and we collected money and we kind of bought food and we made food in the Rotary Club kitchen in Hyderabad. Roundtable India kitchen in Hyderabad, and we created those food packets, meal packets, and we gave it to all the migrants, right? Now, there were a lot of people on ground, but when such bulk purchases are made, then sharing of receipts may not be possible. So be aware of that as well. Making a difference as a habit otherwise shares all the receipts, original receipts, not only with the donors but also with people on the social media platform. On our website you can find things already that we have spent on. And finally, if you don't get any of these as well, sometimes just go with the intuition. Sometimes you just have to take that little risk. Go slow, don't give too much in the beginning, but go slow, but try and explore if that is an option. So that's my first answer to my first question, in terms of how do you identify NGO, whether you should go with an NGO or not. I hope this video helped you. I will come back to you in the next video with some more questions on answering before you can choose an NGO and how do you donate, and what are the different modes of donating as well. I hope this was useful. Thank you so much. Stay safe. Take care of people around you as well. Stay human. Thank you.